because this thing always seems to fall out when you're working on the trigger housing, is the bolt catch. I'm going to show you how to take off and replace the bolt catch. Sometimes I take it off on purpose just to get it out of the way. Now what the bolt catch does is, if you look at your magazine, when your magazine is empty and there's no rounds in it, you've got a little tab that sticks up. That tab pushes up on the bottom of the bolt catch, which causes it to stay in an up position, which keeps the bolt from sliding forward. The bolt will catch on it. So with the magazine in it, you'll see that with the magazine in place and empty, that tab pushes up on the bolt catch. Now if you've got rounds in it, that tab's not there, bolt catch sets flat. Empty, loaded. And if it's empty, of course that sticks up, which catches the bolt and keeps the bolt locked to the rear. Looking at this, there's only 3 parts. There's the pin that holds it in, there's the bolt catch, and then you can just see sticking out here, look at it from the top, the bolt catch spring. You can see this is all pretty floppy because actually inside the stock, it's actually the stock that holds all this in place. To take it out, you can either just pry that pin up from the front, or what I like to do is just push it out from the back. There's your pin, there's your bolt catch, and the bolt catch spring will just fall free. Now if you look at the bolt catch spring, if you look at the bolt catch spring, there's a tail, a flat tail, and then there's a end that curls over. If you look at the front of your trigger housing, front of the trigger housing, there is a cutout right there. That cutout is where your bolt catch sets right above that. The small tail sets down inside that cutout so that the flat wound coil lines up with that hole where the pin was. This part that's curled over wraps around the bolt catch here. To make sure you have that on right, obviously the bent part of the spring goes in the bent part of the bolt catch, and you'll know you have it in properly when you look at the bolt catch and you can see that the flat wound coil lines up with the pin hole on the bolt catch, which will line up on the hole on your bolt face, or on your trigger housing. As far as how it goes on there, the 2 parts that curl over towards the, just like that, and then just rest it so that that tail goes inside that cutout and the holes all line up. It's that simple. And then take that pin, push it back in. Now this is not a very strong spring, but you'll know it's in there properly when, if you pull up on it, the spring pulls it back down. It's not a very strong spring, but that's what the spring is supposed to do, is pull it back down.